Hey, good afternoon everyone, how are you? So I'm off work today, no construction is on for a little while in Melbourne. Everyone's rioting and I'm here modelling. So we've got one of the tracks ready. I just finished it and just put it on. I haven't fully taken the last little bolts out and we haven't stuck it on yet, but because I want to get the back done. You can see the massive bow we've got going on, and that's a problem I found with this particular kit. So I had it with the first one as well, this one I built here. So we're going to need to fix that up. Now you've got a hold on, I'll take this off. Alright, so this is completely empty inside there. So you've got this top part here that we're going to build next, and that'll go on the back there. And then we've got, this is missing. So we've got, this becomes a fighting compartment, and we've got a wall that comes down here. So that'll straighten her up a little bit, but I want to take the pressure off now this part here. So I think we'll make some bracing to go in there before we put on that rear plate and also the front plate, because we've got a front plate to put on. Now, first things I did, I don't know if we can see in there. Yeah, you can see I put an old sprue in, a 50mm sprue it was, I do remember. But I might do, and you can see there, and I've just put that in just to straighten it up. And I did one at the rear end as well. Yeah, you can just see them there. You see them? They're sort of shining through the light, through the grills. So I'm going to need to do it, but I'm going to do it something different this time. So I've got heaps of plastic offcuts, I've got heaps of it. So we'll build up something in there and we'll get this straightened up, but you can see how wonky it does go, especially this side here. It's actually warped the whole wheels and everything. So that's how that goes. Hey. So we'll get that fixed up. I'll build the next track. Now with the tracks, it does, it puts in a jig that you can use, this little jig here, but it's a waste of time. I do it one at a time because it doesn't work out right every time, and you're not going to get all these lined up right. It just ends up being, you spend heaps of time just getting these in and trying to get this to line up and get them all in at once, and it's just a hell of a lot easier just to do one at a time and just thread it up like, yeah, you're just doing a daisy chain or something. That's what I found every time. These jigs just are a pain in the bum. It's just easier just to go one, put in your bolts, do the next one, put in your bolts, do the next one. It's just much easier. And I've got 96 tracks, which is quite easy to do. I'll do the next one. We'll put that on, and then we'll go on to building the rear plate and the front plate, and we'll get the fenders sorted out, which is fun. They really look nice, those fenders. I'll do a better job this time, but you can see they got some nice little detail at the front and the rear. They are nice. But what I might do this time is I might have these up instead of down. So I might try that. So we've got to do these, the fenders. And this is where we'll put that wall in and can start building up the fighting compartment. And then we can build the gun. Now there's no placing for the gun, we've got to put it in right, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to go for me. And then we could put the rest of the fighting department together. We've got the radio, the gun, and then the final details. Yeah, and then we're done. So yeah, we'll get cracking on this. I might get started on this and then do the next track, because I just built a full track, so we'll get cracking on this. Alright, I'll let you know how I go with all that. I'll speak to you again soon.